How brothers, this is Brother Greg Sneed. I am a current candidate for Grand Vice Polaris of Iota Phi Theta Fraternity Incorporated, the organization that we love dearly and we want to see succeed. What I wanted to do was just first of all wish everyone a very happy New Year and a happy holiday season. I hope that you spent great time with your families and friends, celebrating another wonderful year being finished. As you know, we're going through some very transformative, I'll say, transformative times in our society right now. We have a new president coming in the next few days, and we're going through some big change, and so our organization needs to be prepared to move with the times and to really gear ourselves up in really helping our societies and communities that we serve. So I just kind of wanted to give you my 4 point brief plan that I plan on getting more into detail with in some of my web conferences, which I will announce, and some of my appearances at some of your events and so on. But I wanted to give these 4 points to really give you guys some insight as to how I plan to collaborate with the Grand Polaris that comes in and really work with him to implement some great programs, create some institutions, and really modernize our structure where we can really compete and, more importantly, succeed as an organization in the 21st century. The first one is investment, where we really look into helping our brothers to become more invested into the organization financially, socially, economically, and so on. We definitely want to look at changing and modernizing a lot of the ways in which we operate through our opportunities and so forth, providing opportunities, transformation, and also action. So, real quick, investment really deals with uh, really taking our brothers and providing them apparatuses by which we can access information, also pay our dues. Definitely use some of our programs so where we can collect data and invest our national budget, rather, I'm sorry, invest our national budget into our regions where we can put money into that and say we need to focus on these initiatives and collect the data from those initiatives and from those programs, and therefore be able to collaborate and present that to other sponsorships and so forth. Again, brief opportunities, definitely want to create a lot of opportunities for our younger brothers that are coming in and some of the older brothers through some men's health programs, job fairs, collaborating with companies like FastWeb, Scholarship.com, where we can have our new intake members, for example, sign up for these scholarships upon entering the organization, and that way being able to have access to different scholarships and so forth to help fill their college financial needs. Transformation, which is a very big pillar. I can't go too much into detail with this right now because it'll be too long, and I know how brothers are with just wanting to get things quick. But transformation is very much looking into modernizing how we operate, modernizing our communication apparatuses. We have the eyewitness updates and so forth. We have the Beyond the Shield, but we're trying to find a way in which that can be a lot more accessible through the means of communication, both undergrad and grad. We definitely want to modernize the way in which we pretty much just run our business. I think we can really trim some of the fat that we have on the Grand Council standpoint and really identify some different departments that will have underlying, superseding, coordinating positions rather than everyone being a director and not much being done on each director's standpoint. Definitely want to move forward with the way in which we structure our regional meetings and structure our national meetings, where we less expensive, but we can get some more done. Making it a lot more training oriented and things of that nature, and more so advocating to empower us as brothers, not just in the organization, but moving forward. Resume training workshops, having representatives from careers.com come in and so forth. Some regional offices and some companies come and host job fairs, things of that nature that we can actually do from a transformational standpoint, along with the opportunity. And finally, action. As I said before, we're going through a very transformative time in our society, and there are a lot of things that we as black men need to advocate for and really help our community in doing, particularly Black Lives Matter. We're looking at our male mentoring and so forth, doing what we say we do, and really tabulating. I'm sorry. a lot of these things that we do and making it known, not just because we want to gain support, but because it's the right thing to do for our communities. And so those are some of the 4 points that I think we can really emphasize and grow our organization and bring emphasis rather to what we do. This is as candid as I can get with some of you, and I definitely plan on having some conversations with you. I have to definitely emphasize that this plan is one that I definitely know that I have to collaborate with the Grand Polaris and kind of get his ideas and so forth, and really support his initiatives and really be the driving operating force behind this organization's success. You've seen my experience as a regional director for 4 years. You've seen my work as a state director, Polaris, and also public relations and so forth. And many brothers have seen me come and go and do a lot of things for this organization. And that's what I plan to do as the next Grand Vice Polaris. This will take time. This will take time. This will take a lot of brothers that are willing to put in that work. And many of us that have contributed to the success of this organization know the ins and outs of making that success a reality. It is no cakewalk. It is not something that we can just look at from one area and let it go. This is an ongoing, ever changing world, and we need to be an ongoing, ever changing organization as well, living out our motto, which is building a tradition and not resting upon one. So I definitely plan to speak with you guys in person and also through the web, through modern technology. And I'm excited. I'm very excited. And I welcome questions. I welcome a lot of different things. Please feel free to contact me via the website at www.sneediotagvp.com. And please feel free to come to some events. Please look out for my Facebook page. You can check me out on Instagram as well, where we're going to release little tidbits and things of that nature as to how we're really going to move this organization forward. But most important, brothers, we got to stay together. We got to continue to make things happen. And we need more back into the fold to make this organization what we've all envisioned since 1963. So I thank you for your love. I thank you for your support. I thank you for the luck and messages I've been getting saying good luck and do well and all that type stuff. I really appreciate it. But now is the time to really kick it in high gear and do the work that we've been called to do. So thank you, people. God bless.